Missiles launched by Iran have struck various locations across the occupied Palestinian territories, with footage showing the Aman logistics center, part of the Israeli military intelligence complex in Glilot, still burning following the attack. The Israeli military has attempted to downplay the strikes by highlighting damage to a nearby bus parking lot. However, reports indicate that the missile strikes directly targeted strategic sites, including the Aman logistics facility and the Mossad headquarters in Herzliya. The reported targeting of Mossad headquarters would represent a significant escalation in the conflict between the two countries if confirmed. Israeli authorities have not immediately responded to the Iranian claims about strikes on intelligence facilities near Tel Aviv. The exchange comes as part of ongoing military operations between Iran and Israel that have intensified over recent days. Both countries have conducted reciprocal strikes targeting military and strategic facilities in their respective territories. Recall, Israel launched airstrikes on Iran in the early hours of June 13, killing a significant number of military personnel. Among the dead were Iran's Chief of the General Staff Mohammad Bagheri, IRGC Commander-in-Chief Hossein Salami, Qadim al-Anbiya Central Headquarters Commander Ghulam Ali Rashid, and IRGC Aerospace Force Commander Amir Ali Hajizadeh. 14 nuclear scientists and several high-ranking officials were also reported killed. Sirens could be heard and smoke could be seen rising over the Tel Aviv skyline on Tuesday, amid reports of more Iranian strikes. According to Associated Press, it comes as Israel appeared to be expanding its air campaign on Tehran, 5 days after its surprise attack on Iran's military and nuclear program, as U.S. President Donald Trump posted an ominous message warning residents of the city to evacuate. Iran has retaliated by launching more than 370 missiles and hundreds of drones at Israel. So far, 24 people have been killed in Israel and more than 500 wounded. The Israeli military said a new barrage of missiles was launched on Tuesday, and explosions could be heard in northern Israel. The Israel Defense Forces posted infrared targeting camera footage of a pair of F-14A Tomcat fighters being destroyed by air-to-ground munitions as they sat outside hardened aircraft shelters at Mehrabad International Airport in Tehran. The strikes were part of Israel's broadening campaign to dismantle Iran's air defense capabilities for good, which includes destroying the Iranian Air Force's fixed-wing fleet. The devastating strike, part of what the IDF called a wider preemptive operation, was confirmed by its spokesperson, Brig General F.E. Defrin, during press briefing. Further heart-stopping footage of an Israeli strike on Iranian soldiers reportedly preparing to launch drones at Israel was also shared on X by the Times of Israel reporter Emmanuel Fabian. The F-14 Tomcat, a two-seater twin-tail fighter aircraft built by U.S. manufacturer Grumman, was retired by the United States Navy almost 2 decades ago in September 2006, more than 3 decades after it was introduced in September 1974. But Iranian state television channel Press TV reported that Israel has attacked fake Iranian F-14 jets at Tehran's Mehrabad International Airport. Despite Israel's claims that it has targeted the F-14 fighter jets of the Air Force of Iran and destroyed them, it was proved that these planes were imitation aircraft stationed at Tehran's Mehrabad International Airport, the newspaper said in a Telegram channel message. Additionally, Israel Defense Forces struck and thwarted an attempt to launch drones toward Israel. In recent days, an Air Force aircraft have been tracking the drone launch team and identifying the launchers deploying the drones and the weaponry in the area. The Israeli campaign to neuter Iran's air defenses in their totality is a major component of the broader air operation. Not only will it allow Israel to operate freely over Iran as it attempts to destroy the country's nuclear and long-range weapons programs, but it will also likely allow Israel to continue to access Iranian skies long after the core mission ends. This will be critical to ensuring Iran does not reconstitute its nuclear or long-range missile programs. This means destroying all aspects of the country's air defenses, including the regime's rickety fighter force.